Good evening. Uh, Good evening, brothers and sisters. Uh, I love you all so much. I will continue to do my best. I will walk according to as our ancestors have directed me, as Almighty God have tell me what to do. Because it saddens me in this type of new generation. None of how many of our people are showing concerns. Do you mean that without God telling me to free my people, that people enjoy slavery? Is your calling. It saddened me, and I will not let it, I will not stop, and I will never take bribe, because you know why? I know the Oba Benin is so much diabolical. I know my people have the hearts to support me to win this stronghold, these fights, because the Oba Benin is very good in giving money to all those his fatherland, Ile-Ife, to do charms so that people will not contribute, so that our struggle will die natural death. But not mind, we will continue to struggle. We will continue to struggle. And one day we will defeat him. But we want you people to support me so that we can be able to remove him from there. Are you people not aware of what is going on in our community? The Oba of Benin is selling our villages. You are here in Europe saying you have passports. Is that not a shame? Do you think it's fair? A man who migrated from Ile-Ife, a man who come to kill our forefathers, a man who used us for human sacrifice, a man who sold us into slavery, a man who used us to celebrate birthday, who used us for carnival. I surprised. But when it comes to issue of these Yoruba people who are killing us, if we come to the issue of giving money to Adeboye, you see, we will carry first. We donate the highest money. So are you trying to tell me that you don't have a shaman who's a man of God that can lead you to heaven? Or you don't even have a Sakoman? It's only Yoruba man who can lead you to hellfire. My God. All these things, as a prophet, I continue to tell you. All those Yoruba people are there in our land to cleanse us, to eliminate us. That is their purpose. We don't need to worship them. They are not the one to lead us to heaven. No, it's not the Yoruba people. If we say we are fools, it is better for us to become fool to the white man than to be a fool to the Yoruba people. The Yoruba people have been oppressing us for many years. They came with different type of system. I am not against the Yoruba, the Oromia, sorry. Point of correction, we have so many Yoruba people who migrated from our land, the Ondo, the Ekiti, and some part of Yoruba people who ran away from our land. You see, I continue to say this thing without time. Every time I continue to tell my people the truth. But that is how it all happened. When you continue to tell your people the truth, some of them will believe the truth. Some of them will become fools for their generation, because the oath I know the reason because I'm a prophet. You know the reason why our people are being fools to the Yorubas? Because this thing started in 14th century, 12 to 13 to 14th century. It was Oba Ewado, Oba Owodo, not be Owodo, Ewado, who brought all those Yoruba juju to our land. So they started using our forefathers to take the oaths. So if you cannot take the oaths, you have to leave. So the history is very clear. You see, we all are the family of Iduu. The Igbo people are Iduu, the people who cross the people of the Abia, the people who cross through the other side. They are called Iduu Eri. Iduu Eri. That is the Eri. You understand? These are the Iduu Eri, the children of the Eri, and all of us are children of Iduu. We are Iduu. The land where we stay there is called Iduland. I am not against the Yoruba because this is a systematically cleansing. They are cleansing us. Everybody in my state know what is going on. Some people say they are fighting for passports. You are fighting for passports. When you say you are fighting for passports and you don't care about your ancestral home, that makes you a fool. It happened before. That's why I love the Igbo family, the Idueri family. You see, no matter how rich as the Igbo man may be rich, he always remember he have a home he come from. Because of these oaths, they have using this Ile Ibini people to take. They don't think about where they come from. Some of them are in America. They even try to see. They will try to be like Black America. I pity you. I'm a representative of our ancestors. We are the Igbos. We are the same. We are one. But the problem we have in Edo State is they have misbloods. They have some misblood among us. That is why things are very difficult for us to complete today. God correct. But by the grace of God, we will correct it. Today, the awareness is on ground today that Edo State belongs to Iduu, and we are Iduu. The Igbos, the Edus, the Galas, we are going as a country, as a nation. We are one family. The problem we have in our land is just the Oba. So based on what I know, is it will not take no less than 3 days from Gelegele. When we move from Gelegele, Igodomigodo self-defense forces, it will not take no less than 2 days to remove the Oba Benin from that place. If he refused to die, he have no option than to kill himself. And when he died, we are going to make use of that Oba Palace. It's going to be a tourist grant. We like to invite the African America to come so that we can have some structures put in place as a museum, as a tourist attraction. A lot of things we have to do. It's a tourist attraction where they were using human being for sacrifice, where our forefather was being sold into slavery. A lot of things. There are some places we have to rehabilitate. It's going to make it's initiate city. We have no choice. We have no choice than to restore our past glory. We have no choice, and we must do it. He knows. That is why you see the first son of Oba is busy in selling land now. Those land will be confiscated. The reason why I have written a letter. Tomorrow morning, I will share the letter I wrote to the governor. I will share it on my wall. I want you people to come and see the letter I wrote to the Edo State governor. I want to use this medium to express my gratitude to our Aboriginal people, particularly my sister who live in UK. May God bless you, my sister. I so much appreciate or your efforts. You give me £50 every month. There is no way I can really express how I feel. I never keep secrets, but I just want to say thank you because you appreciate the work we are doing. You appreciate our history. Our ancestors bless you. I will not mention your name because of security reasons. I pray for you today. May Almighty God continue to bless you. Ua omiyawo. Uma omiyawo. Umame na yanyagbon. Umamu wie umamu ta mamava. Eyafegwero. May the gods of our ancestors and our Almighty God continue to bless you. You see, our sister just say yes. She's doing it. And if you come to the area of our people being fools, not all our people are fool. The foolish one inside giving money to a Yoruba man, they want to go to heaven. Which heaven are you going to? Some people don't even read Bible very well. I'm a Christian. I read Bible so much. The Bible never told you that you are going to heaven. For God so loved the world that he sent his begotten son to where? To earth. Jesus Christ was going. He said, I'm coming back to rule over where? Earth. Who told you are going to heaven? You are never going to heaven. So those aspects of giving your money to all those Yoruba people who sold you into, who destroy your generation, your seed, your forefather. Hello? Mommy is good. Báyìí kìí láti gbé wá kọ́ lè nápa ìbáwí ní láì passage ìbẹ̀ náà yẹn rẹ̀ sí gbogbo ìyàwó yẹn lè ṣe ọkọ ní wọ́n ní kàí mẹ́rin kìí ní ojú kìí á lè gbé kọ́ lóní ká fi lè ṣe okay. You see, I will continue to advise our people to always believe in the truth, but the truth is always bitter. You see, appearing before you today, seeing me alone, you know, the sign of ancestors appear all over my body. You know, God have a purpose of preserving me. If you see anybody who come from a Benin city, it's very difficult before you, out of 5, 4 or 3 must be a member of a secret society. Edo State has the highest secret society in the whole world. You see, that is why it's difficult for people to speak against the Oba. Folks, do you know why it's very difficult for people to come out and speak against the Oba? Like those women who you see today, they are also Weka, which is called Owigbe. Owigbe is a secret society which, if you want to become a member, you have to take oath with your blood. You have to use your blood to take an oath, which is Owigbe. Owigbe is Asokbeka. Oba of Benin is the president for life. They also have a Asigidi. Oba of Benin remain the president. There is some theory I want to explain to you. Oba of Benin always remain the leader of Ugboni in Edo State forever. Is their leader. They can put somebody there as a ceremonial. Oba of Benin remain leader of Ugboni. So you see, if you see anywhere people want to talk, either their mother she's a member of Owigbe. So we can, those are secret society that belongs to. All these things have been on for years. Some of our people, let me explain to you more better about the secret society. the problem we are facing in our land today, the reason why all those secret society was brought to our land is a holy land, it's Israel, the land of Israel, the land of Canaan, that is our land. Time immemorial, there will always be a strategy to depress us, to depopulate us, to kill any hero among our people. As I stand before you today, as I speak to the general public, if you go deep into our history in 14th century, Oba Ewedo, when he wanted to expand his power, he went to Yoruba, his father's land. He went to go and bring idol, juju, different type of idol to our land. Those idols he brought to our lands, none of the idols take goats, animals. All those idols was being worshipped, and they accept human sacrifice. That is in 14th century. People also, all the days of our generation, we have been running away. Let me just tell you something about the idol. It was about Odo brought all those Jews. You know, Oduduwa brought more than 200 idols to Ile-Ife. So there was never a time Oduduwa could have come from our land, because we don't have idol. What we have is Osanohe, priests. Just the culture we practice, just like Aaron. Aaron was a priest. That is how we are living. You can see my dressing today. This is not Yoruba dressing. This dressing I have is Iduu dressing. You see that our Igbo brothers, our Yoruba brothers, you know, the Oba Bini is not telling people not to wear it. I have never had something before, so someone should not dress like Queen Elizabeth of England. So if you have opportunity to buy the cloth of Queen Elizabeth of England, who is Oba Bini? It's a recalcitrant, you know, it's a sadist, and a man who always take advantage of the younger people, induce children. What do you call it in English? This is I could remember. They defy women, you know, they rape women. Always in back when you rape woman, and when the woman make an attempt to run, that woman will be killed. So we want to I want to come into that place. Let me explain it very well. You see, in 14th century, Oba Ewedo was having a problem with the Aboriginal people like Chief Olia, Chief Edohe. He was having problem. Those people said no, he must go to his father's land. They said no, he cannot rule the portion they were giving to him. In a bid to take power, he brought idols from Ile-Ife, from his father's lands. That is how he started operating. Where the Oba Palace is today is a cemetery given to Oba Baogiame. It's in Igariwa book. I have the book with me. Igariwa was a chief in Oba Palace, was born in 1893, who was a slave of one of the chief who was killed and executed, the criminal chief who killed the white man. So the idol you see today was being used to suppress our people, intimidate our people, cleanse our people, depopulate our Aboriginal people of Iduland. Today, I am happy that 0%, minus 0% of our people have started showing sign of trying to take back our land from Oromia family. Why some of them said they want to live only this life and they want their children to become slave of Oromia. So I, for one, I am not Ile Ibinu mixed blood. Thank God everybody saw my father. My father is from Oriom local government in Edo State. Our history is very clear. We don't have mixed blood. We are not from Ile-Ife. My great-great-grandfather is not from Ile-Ife. We don't have anything whatsoever to do with Ile Oromia. That is why I have the boldness, I have the courage, I have the zeal to stand before the general public to defend the interest of our lands, Iduland. Those idols were brought to put fear on us. So all the days of our life, we have been experiencing trauma, horror. A lot of things happened to us, you know. No, they now came back again and brought secret society. We all know, as you can know, those idol was imposed on us when Ogun was brought to our land in 14th century. They imposed everybody to have it. We don't have it, you are enemy of Oba, we kill you. So people continue to resist it and run away. I am declaring it publicly today. Ogun was the third, was a great grandson of Oduduwa, a man who came from Mecca. The Ogun those so-called Benin people worship today, they are ignorant. Those one who worship Ogun, I can say they are fools. They are cowards. Fools, coward, and ignorance. Because those one knew very well that this Ogun they worship Yoruba man as God. So a man, if our kind can worship a Yoruba man, can I praise that person? Even the Yoruba people, I respect them so much. I respect the Yoruba people so much because we have about 3 states inside the Yoruba land. We have Lagos, we have Ekiti, and we have Ondo, and we have some part of Osun State. So as time goes on, we are going to have a referendum. These people have to come to our land. So they have to come back to Iduu, that is their father's land. So that's why I'm correcting it today, so that people from Ekiti State, you have to know where you come from. So you have to go and ask your grandfather where your grandfather come from today. So when I'm mentioning Yoruba, I am not trying to say you are not from our land. Even Yoruba people know it. I was very surprised the other day Onyefe went to Ghana. Went to our brother who ran away, the people of Ga, Great Accra region, was saying that it's Dudua. The Dudua have nothing to do with the people of Ghana. What they call the Ga people in the Great Accra region. It's very clear. Even the princess, the prime minister, that is the queen of Ga, have confirmed it. Said they migrated from Isi. The people of Ogan, very easy. That is where they migrated in Orion local government, my local government, which is about 40 minutes of 1 hour by foot to where the people of Ga people in Great Accra region migrated to that place where they are today. They ran through the river. It take like 3 days to be there. So all these things we want to have a do day, Igodomigodo day. The reason why we cannot reconcile, we cannot reconvene, because the Yoruba Benin is sitting down in the key to the kingdom of success, Igodomigodo. Sitting down in our destiny, sitting down in our development. And I have continued to repeat this thing time without number. Where people continue to say, oh, we want Biafra. Our land is a land of Biafra. So if you said Edo State is not for Biafra, you now ask, what is the name of the states? The name of our state is called Iduu. It's not called Edo. Iduu. So the ancestral home of the Igbo is called Iduu Eri. So it's Iduu. We are the Iduu people. So the Yoruba people came to mismanage our language. Our Aboriginal language is not this language which is I speak today. It was being missed. Our Aboriginal language is the people of Oza, which is from the Agbo side. That is our language we are speaking, very close to Agbo language. In that place, they call Oza. They have combination of Ijo and there are many languages inside. These people were being hunted down, killed. They reduced them. If you look at the people of Oza today, they are so small. They are so small. There's these people were the real Aborigine. They try all his best. You know what they were doing when you survive, those people were who were able to restore the other. Today, most of them were used in taking oath to swear allegiance with the Oba, that Oba is God, so they don't know God anymore. Because you will not blame those people in those days, because the horror the Oba perpetrate was so much. Yeah, I can see some people can still testify to it. And after the death of the white men who came for a peaceful uh, visit to the Oba, you can, if some people can still go back to the history, not the one written by the Oba himself. You have to go and read the one written by the white men and by the Yoruba people. You can now check it very well that about 1,000 people were killed when the white men were coming. After they have already killed the white men, some of the white men escaped. And people were now lying to us that 3 years before they took the Oba. The Oba Abini was arrested within 3 days. There's something like 3 years. The Oba Abini, Oba Vurame, was a coward, and they did not kill any British to even arrest him. The people who came to arrest Oba Abini, I have the pictures with me. They were all Gambians. They brought Gambians to arrest him with barefoot. When they went to Oba Palace, they can't find him. They said within 6 hours they want him very fast. The Oba Abini was arrested. He was a criminal. Before, when the white men were coming on their way, they saw him being on the tree being hung. Oba, do you know what happened? Folks, after the death of the white men, the Oba, what is the name of the Oba of Ovurame, consult with the Dibia. The Dibia told him that Oba Ovurame must make sacrifice. Oba Ovurame used 1,000 Iduu children, the Igbos, the Jaws, the Asians, all our brothers were being used as human sacrifice. Huh? He used one. See, anybody who will come out to celebrate Ovorame Day, except you don't know, if you know you celebrate it, you are cursed in the name of God and in the name of our ancestor. He said, we don't celebrate evil people. He was a great terrorist for our time. He killed so much people. Before he was killed, some of our Aboriginal chiefs who were under him, who challenged him, were executed. Nobody talked to him because they use everybody to take oaths that when you violate that oath, you will die and you will drink it in your stomach. Why am I saying all those things today? I stand before God Almighty today to tell our people, those one who have ears, they will continue to hear it. And I tell you, I was a spiritualist, a native doctor, a dibia. I am today, by the grace of God, I still remain a spiritual being. I am not a person you can just kill. I believe in Almighty God, and as Sylwia said, I am the representative of our ancestors, Iduu, on earth. People must surely come to tempt me. I want to reveal this thing to you today, that nobody is above temptation. Why am I saying this? The other day, our sister brought million naira to me to bribe me, but I never took that money. I was being offered. They will pardon me. I say, no, don't stop that. How can you pardon me? Am I lying against the Oba Bini? You are pardoning me for my truths? Or what? You can only pardon a criminal. I am not a criminal. I'm saying the truth. for the entire world to know what is really going on in this so-called Ile Ibinu terrorist mafia zoo, you know. So Oba Vorame, after using 1,000 plus of our people to make human sacrifice, and he was having 207 wives, folks, as at, in 1897, about 100 years ago. Oba Vorame was having 207 wives. Folks, is that not, these men are women abuser. They abuse our women time immemorial, and it is documented in the archives that when the Oba died, no man is allowed to sleep with his wife forever. They will poison them. And there is something I want to tell you today. They are using, you see, when you want to become an Ugboni man, because I was living with that man Ugboni, a man who I live with. The man was having 6 wives. When they want to become Ugboni, there's a water they drink that water as an oath. They will use cloth to tie your eye. You tie your eye, they will give you water, you will drink that water. After you don't know what is inside that water, it's an oath. You will drink it. After drinking that water, they will give you something on your hand to throw inside a coffee. They said when you die, that is the part they will take from your body. Apart from drinking that water, number one, do you know what is inside that water? You don't know, and you drink that water. Okay, number two, you are throwing something into a coffee. Are you not scared? For example, I am a spiritualist. You are not. You just throw something with your hand to a coffee, and you don't even know what is inside that coffee. The Yoruba people have, not Yoruba people, the Oromiyan family have so much destroyed our people. That is why today I continue to beg our people to support me with finance so that we can be able to destroy this monster. Oromiyan descendants must be destroyed. Those one who will remain will be cleansed. We say cleanse, we have to give them a water from the river, which I use today, for them to go and clean their sins from the river. And I will say it. Without that, they will continue to become useless all the days of their generation, and their seed will never know peace, will never have great people. You see the people who ran away from Iduland, they are great people. Despite they are being marginalized, we still have great people among them. We have responsible, rich people, but the people who just migrated from that Iduu, the people who say they are there, who took the oaths, their forefathers took that oaths, their children are irresponsible, are suffering today, but they don't know what is going on. Some of them will go to school, end up in being bus driver. Someone who went to university who's supposed to end up in a very good office, we end up in being a driver in UK, or we end up being a caregiver, you know. But I have the solution to all these problems. But when you tell the people, they don't listen. They don't listen. They always like to listen to people who are very good in enslaving them. So we are still talking about the courtesan aspects. You see, the Ugboni I was talking about, that man I live with was a spiritualist. He was very rich. But when he became Ugboni, I was watching him. I was so young. As in 1984, I was very young. I was watching. He placed the 6th wife in Ugboni. All of them were Ugboni. Then it is a law they give to him that he must placed his first son as an Ogboni man. The first son was very rich, and every time the son come, the father will tell him, come and join. The son will be saying, I will soon join. Sometimes he will jump that chapter. So I was one day, when I was a servant. If I talk about poverty was my name. It just like very poor, because this my hair, I will not barb it maybe for 6 months. It just like rasta. You see, I were there as a servant, as a slave of him. Just like not like the slave, the Obaseki. So though, but this one you can only go and work in the farm and make spiritual helps for people who are different type of kind of problem. These are the type of slave, and they will sweep the house, do everything. Oh my God! So that was one side. So this the first son was killed by the Ogboni also, because the son was having 4 wives. On a very good day, the son was eating his dinner, then he sniffed. That's how he died. Before he was rushed hospital, the Ogboni people just take him. It's a covenant. Where someone like me, I have never made covenant with the devil. The Bible say a sin commit against the Holy Spirit is dangerous. You see, our people take oaths and they continue to go to church. They want church. Let me tell you something. There is no church in this world that can renounce your oaths, except it is only spiritual means that your oaths can be renounced. You will continue to go to usual church, and usually will tell you, do this, do that, and perform some miracle for you. The oaths will be renounced. Let me tell you something about oath taking. If you take oaths with someone, and that oath can be renounced with that person. So why am I saying all those things? The oath is affecting our generation today. Our people, we have money. At the end of the day, they become useless. They will die in harmony. Look at Igbinedion, the former governor of Edo State. Today, seriously sick. You see, Lucky Igbinedion. You see. So what are we saying? The mother is still alive, and Lucky Igbinedion is seriously sick, because there's a curse in the land that I know I have powers to do something. Well, the people trying to kill me because they know I am a just good man. I am blessed son of our land. I am not from the Miss Oromia. I am an aborigine. And our ancestors continue to bless me every day, blessing me with good health. Because when you want to heal people, you have to heal yourself. You know, you don't, you don't have to heal people you have not healed yourself. When we're talking about oath taking, I make example for you. Will you take oaths with me? And we can also renounce the oaths. What am I saying today? The oath that your forefather took, the oath was taken in our land, not in usual church. So you cannot expect usual to come and renounce the oath for you. you know, I love some people when they talk. If I don't know something about the spiritual world, I just look at you, I laugh. Thank God I am an educated person. I have basic education, you know what I mean? Based on my experience and as a native doctor, as a spiritualist, and as a representative of our ancestors. And I decided to do more research about our history. The cause can be renounced from our land. Yes. it can be renounced. That is why when I was in dream, you know, when I dream, my dream is so powerful. It's when I was in dream and I saw it in my dream that I have a role to play. I asked in the dream, what is my role? And I was told that if I continue to speak the truth about our history and tell our people to remember our gods, to remember our history, and tell our people to follow the right way of life. That is cultist killings in Edo State with stuff. I came out from that dream. I knew. I said, yes. Dream again. I was under pressure. I never let the pressure keep me panic. Because sometimes things don't go well with the way we plan it. But I never care. I said, will I allow my people to go astray? No. I am not God. I am a messenger of God. For so therefore, those oaths that was being taken in our land, I own the power to renounce it. But our people must follow the light. Some people will continue to ask, what is the light? When we get to the bridge, you will know how to cross it. You will know the light. Brothers and sisters, I urge you today, if you know you have Olokun, please don't worship it again. Our ancestors are angry in the spiritual world. Our land forbids those things. Please respect Almighty God. And the land you see there is the land of Canaan. Please don't deceive yourself. Stop worshipping Olokun. Most of you today, it's out of ignorance you continue to worship what is Olokun. You also go to church, you come back, and you don't do it again. Don't do it again, because you will die mysterious deaths, because our ancestors are angry. That is why I am here today. Those Awoswamba, I am going to destroy it. Our Buddha, all those Oba shrine you have in our states, by the grace of God, we are going to destroy it. If we cannot destroy some of them, we will set them on fire, set it on fire. So we are going to destroy it. By the time Oba Benin being removed, we are going to fence it around as a monument, and it's going to be, people are going to be visiting all those shrine, and as a tourist attraction, that this shrine where was the during the time of Obas, when we once have Oba who migrated from Ilefe, who ruled us for 850 years. These are the shrine they use our Aboriginal people to make human sacrifice. So we have to contemplate on what are we going to do? Which one would be better? Destroying it finally, or fencing it around and using it as a monument for people, for particularly the African America. We have a long way to go. By the grace of God, some of our sisters who ran away from our land, their ancestors, as I earlier told you the other day, 85% of the African Americans today, they migrated, they were sold by the Oba of Benin. So it will be very good by the time we started showcasing our, tourism. Oba of Benin Palace, we use tourist attraction. People will come there, but They say once we once have Oba who rule us and kill us. But today we still came out strongly. I have come out as a seed, a light, a man, your brother, your uncle, your son, member of your family. Brothers and sisters, please respect our gods. I was told today that Prince Okoro, let me show you the picture of Prince Okoro. There's a man called Prince Okoro. I was told it was, before I told you on the 21, the other day I told you last week it will be released. I am trying to do more research because I have not spoken with my informant to really confirm, because I'm getting from feelers. Okoro and the other man who I gave 80,000 to his wife have been released. The governor intervened, but I don't know if it was true. But I have to wait and get the full details. But there's something I want to tell you, brothers and sisters. Okoro and the rest people being released, Okoro have already drank that water, just like my father also drank that water. Anybody whoever drank that water, you don't know where the water come from Ilefe. That water is contaminated with satanic evil. When you drink that water, you can never have the mind to fight with Oba forever and ever. You see, Oba look my eye. Oba look my eye cannot insult Oba anymore because he have already drink that water. He drink the water, yes. He cannot talk to Oba anymore. As a spiritual being, I knew all these things. I knew it right from my father. No, long time ago, when my father was a bit taken to palace, he went there and he was said, "Oh, we don't know you. Nobody invited you here." It was a politics. It was when I refused to collect money from the Yuri. That is the reason why the Oba Abini decided to use my father to drink that water. What transpired that very day was the oath my father took was for me to die. So I am just saying it. I am not going to die in the hands of Owari. No. You know why? Because God prepared me for a day like this. My father have already drank that water. My father went there to go and be laying a curse on. Thank God my father knows very well that my spirit is of God. It's spiritual. You can just come out and say that you kill me. How can you kill me? No, you cannot kill me. It's not possible. My father was very wrong. Because when I send lawyers from Abuja, I spend a lot of money from lawyer from Abuja to contact my father. My father rejects the offer. I also sent a lawyer from Benin to my father. My father rejected the offer. A lawyer went from Benin to my father. My father rejected that offer. A beautiful offer. And I even write a petition to the commissioner of police. He's a very nice commissioner. My father decided to go and take the oath to swear for me to die. So how can a father come out to lay a curse on his son to die? Let me tell you something here. The power I have is more greater than the one the Ewari have. I will say they are under me in the spiritual realms. They are children. Prince Okoro being released today, Okoro can never open mouth to look the Oba, except the family must put more pressure on Okoro to seek redress in courts. And I want to use the opportunity to talk to Prince Okoro. If you refuse to take the Oba Benin to court, you are finished forever. You are a gone man. So I urge you, Prince Okoro, take the Oba Benin to court and teach him the lesson. When you do this, the whole world will congratulate you and the sky will be your limit. Oba Benin will be disgraced. So the way we are being disgraced, I urge you to seek redress in courts. Oba Benin does not have right with Tony Kabaka to come and kidnap you in the middle of the night. It's uncalled for. It's null and void and of no effect. The governor don't talk. We were told the governor order for their immediate release, but the governor don't talk. Tomorrow morning, I will be sharing the letter I sent to the governor for you people to read it on my wall. Prince Okoro, you were fighting for the Oba of Benin, and you were telling me to calm down, you see. And today, our ancestors have used you as a miracle to the people of the world to know who Oba Benin is. You see, time immemorial, great people always come. But today, the reason why I'm not getting money from our people is because the Oba Benin, he's spending millions of nairas to do it that people will not even send money. It will be very difficult for people to send money. You know, it's always like that. Our God will serve want to look if I will be discouraged. But I want to use the opportunity to tell you today that I am your brother. It is time you have to support me so that we can win this war. We'll win it. We have already won it spiritually, but we need to use it physically to remove it. The Bible says in the beginning, the kingdom of God suffered violence and it was taken by force. It's not going to be very easy, but we will win. Please, you have to support. You have to support, and your support is so important to us, so dear to us. We need it. These are some of the projects I want to announce. No matter where you live around the world, I have already written the letter. I've written the letter. You know, we want to serve it through DHL, a right from Germany here. We are writing a letter to the Senate presidents explaining all the atrocity of the Oba of Benin. We don't care whether it's an Hausa or Yoruba or anything. So we are trying to go on information to inform the whole world the reason why our people are running away, prostitutes, cultists, everything is going. So I'm going to sit down to select the people. We want the whole world to know who is Oba. Maybe not every governors have time to look 3 hours on live video. So I urge you, brothers and sisters, any amount you have. One of our sister from UK, Mama, God bless you. She is the first person to have donated £50 to support our great movement. If I say movement, to send those letters. So we are going to write letter to Ooni of Ife. In that letter, and I will try to concentrate and explain to Ooni of Ife the atrocity the Oba Benin have been committing. Because as you all know, Ooni of Ife is the father of the Oba. Because that is if you come from a family where they have the first son. The first son of the family is the family head of your immediate family. So the Ooni of Ife is the leader and number one of the Alaafin, what they call it in Yoruba land, and the Yoruba Obas. So I urge you, because maybe time Ooni of Ife will say, oh, I was not informed, we don't know, and you don't tell us, you tell this, this is what I'm trying to do today. I urge you, my people, to support me with financial assistance. We must use, we have to act like civilized people. We have to first of all use educational tactics, informational tactics. So we want to go on media aspects. We have to write a letter to the Ooni of Ife, write to Oba brother again, Alaafin for you. Two, we will write a letter to two of the Yoruba tradition who are the immediate brothers of the Oba. They are the same grandfather. They are fathers. Oduduwa. So we are still going to write the letter to Afenifere. So this thing is going to cost me money. Please, I think we have to ask. We are going to write a letter to Afenifere, and we also write to a copy to OPC, Ganiyu Adams, the OPC leader, which this is the Oba Benin having OPC in the Oba Palace. We want to write to OPC leader to come and remove OPC from Edo State. We are not Oduduwa, so you cannot put OPC in our lands. We don't want it, because we don't want them to have for our self-defense come. Maybe we will defend ourselves, and we are very sure we are going to defend ourselves. We want to write a letter to Ganiyu Adams, the OPC national leader, to come and remove OPC from our land, because we are not Yoruba people and we are not Oduduwa Republic, and we have to make the Ganiyu Adams, the OPC leader, know that our land is not for OPC. So we have what we call Iduu or Igodomigodo defense units. So we are defending our lands. So we say it categorically. We want you to support, and we are writing this letter, and the letter is being written. So we have written the letter, and we want to send it by post. We're also going to send the letter to the governors of the Southeast, particularly our great brother, Governor Wike. We'll send that letter to Wike. We'll also send it to some governors in the South, and we'll also send it to Sultan of Sokoto, to Emir of Kano. So some people don't understand the reason why we are writing all these letters. So the atrocity the Oba Abidjan have been committing, killing people, raping women, committing evil, selling our land, all those atrocities, everything will be documented in inside. How many people, how many women he have killed. So you see, by the time, I will also send a copy to the DSS boss, Chief of Defense Staff. We are going to, circulate all those letters around all those office. So we have written to the governor. If the governor does not act, it will be on record that we have already did our best before we start defending our interest. I respect the Commissioner of Police in Edo State. We thank you so much for the concerns, your concern. Despite my father was the water my father had drank, that water make my father to, when they force you to drink that water, your life will never be the same. And I urge you, please stay away from Oba Palace. We are urging those people who are taking matter to Oba Palace. I urge you to avoid being poisoned or being intimidated or one thing or the other. We are urging the general public to stay clear from Oba Palace. because we are ready to defend our lands. So we will defend our lands, and we are going to defend our history. So there is nowhere in the world where people cannot defend their lands. So we are ready to defend our land, and we will defend it. I urge you, one of our sisters, number two, one of our sister who live in Spain. I love our sister so much. God bless you, sister. She said she will be donating money to support our ancient palace, Ogiamie Palace, which was destroyed by the Oba of Benin. I told her, because I was working, I told her to call me by weekend. She's the first person to have shown interest and show concern of donating money to defend our identity. That Ogiamie Palace was being destroyed by Oba of Benin. He don't want us to exist. All our ancient history have been blocked clean. So we thank you much, our sister, and we love you. You say you will be donating this money next month. No, sorry, next week. I don't know. So you said I should not mention your name. One of our sisters who live in France said she will also donate money. And but when they donate the money, I will come out and measure the money and the place where the country they stay. I will not measure their name so that these people will call me. Oh, you didn't measure my country, so that I will say all those money, and I will hand over that money to the appropriate person in charge of that palace. So if you know you are interested in this project on behalf of our great ancestors, how we can be able to restore our glory, our history. It's very simple. Instead of you carrying your money to Adeboye or all those criminals, these are the things. If you come to Germany here, people go to different tourist places, tourist country. They preserve their history. You prefer to preserve or Yoruba history, where the oldest palace in Africa, 1,300 years, Oba Benin order people to destroy it, and you are there. You don't talk, and you will be very good in going to Yoruba people to go and fool yourself. So we said we are correcting you, and I pray today in the name of our ancestors, as I continue to preach the gospel of the truth, the gospel of goods, unity, love, and restoration of our Aboriginal kingdom. I pray today those people who will be willing to partake in the project of how we can be able to contribute to restore the fence that was the house, our palace of our ancient king that will be destroyed. May you feel their pocket they bring that money from. In the name of God, amen. It's not a force. I will be donating 50,000 naira to that project, to that cause. I will be donating 50,000 naira. We want that sand that was being destroyed by Oba, that sand, exactly that sand. We want that sand to be removed and put it back. So Oba Abini, you cannot continue to destroy everywhere and even destroying our palace. Why? You have done the worst. You have crossed the red line, and people are still keeping quiet, and nobody wants to talk to you because you are a Freemason. So I am not going to insult Freemason, and I will never insult Freemason. I want to use this opportunity to send this message to Freemason. I'm reporting the Oba Abini to Freemason. Freemason, which is Amok, as you all know. The Oba Abini is a member of a secret court, and let me show you a picture. I have the picture where Obabini is a member of Aye, Black Cats. If we come out and be telling the whole world that he's, what do you call it? This is the Obabini. Look at him. You can see him. He's dressing like that is a Freemason. Amok. Look at him. That's the Oba of Benin. You can see him. See the Oba of Benin? It's a Freemason. A man who is dressing. I'm not insulting Freemason. So he's also a member of Black Cats. So you coming out, bringing out Iduu to kill cultists, you are very funny. So who are you deceiving, Oba? It's very clear that the Oba of Benin is a Freemason. So I am not saying Freemason is the problem we have in Edo State. No. But I want to show you again, if you don't want to see it again. This is a picture of the Oba of Benin being a Freemason. Huh? And you come out to come and swear a juju for cultists. You are very funny. Look at it. Okay, you see to yourself. So I'm going to bring the one, it's an Black Cats. So Oba Benin, as I know, this court I can testify, he belonged to 7 secret society. That is why he don't have heart. It's an Ogboni, it's a Freemason, it's an Aye. With a lot of courts, you see, our people continue to say it's God. How can this type of human being be your God? Eh? It's threatening us, that is threatening me, the Freemason rule the world, do this. About Benin, you are joking. So those, your joke, people have telling you not to talk, but you say you are not aware, you don't know me, you don't do this. But why do you went to go and take my father to come and drink the water? And you tell my father to even be late because I was very funny, you were very funny there. So that is it. My people, as I said the other time, please don't forget to support us with anything you have so that we can be able to add our own quota to the restoration of our great palace. So if Oba Benin destroy this place and nobody is talking, it seems like your generation is a fool. Because we cannot allow a monster, a sadist, to continue to take over our generation, our destiny. We will not accept it. The reason why the Benin people we are very dull, because they use them to take oaths and they spread so much cultists and fear everywhere. You see, I still continue to thank our Ijaw people who continue to support me in prayer, and some of our Ijaw brothers who are still supporting me. I love you people so much. I support our Igbo, our brothers, our Igbo who are supporting me. I don't know how to call it Ohanese or Igbo. May I call it? Let me call it the Igbo brothers worldwide who are supporting me. I love you people so much. And all our Aboriginal brothers, we want to tell you the day is coming where we have an Iduu Day, a day where the whole world will remember to be a glory. That day, Oba Benin is gone. We will celebrate it. The people from Ghana who ran away will come. They will continue to know our history. We are going to build a very great bridge. We're going to trace those ones who we can be used to access our Igala people that are so beautiful. You see, anywhere you see us, our women, they are so beautiful. So we now go to the The other point, ọmọ utete negabi, ọmọ utete negabi. I was told he's from what is called this? From Irua. Ọmọ utete negabi is from Urua, and the deputy Oba is also from Irua. So I don't know the particular village. So I want to show you the deputy Oba of Benin. He is from Irua, and the Ọmọ utete negabi is also from Irua. That man that used them to take that oath, I will show you the man. They say they are from Irua. So I am so happy today that the Irua people are not supporting them. So Mr. Roland Eho, His Royal Majesty, Deputy Oba of Benin, the Ishan people are not supporting your evil. So what I would like to tell you to do is, when your boss is being arrested, you will come to, you have to make a confessional statement. Because let me show you something. This is the Deputy Oba. You can see him, Ronald Ekwe. He's from Irua, Eastern Central Local Government. He was 2 years old, maybe 3 years old, when he was brought as a slave to Oba Palace. But today, he's now the Deputy Oba of Benin. So we would like you to cooperate with us with Igodomigodo self-defense, because very soon you'll be arrested, but we don't know how you may be arrested. It's like my Facebook have been hacked. I think my Facebook can be hacked. I know they have been trying to hack it all those while. Now you finally hack. Why? Can't continue. Why can't continue? I think it's my Facebook have been hacked, but it doesn't matter. I have YouTube. Let me see if we can use it again or no. Yes. Yes. Okay. My Facebook have just been hacked. Okay. Okay. Continue. I know. Okay, I know. My Facebook have just been hacked. Let me see if there is a way I can open another. Go to the second one. What can I do now? I have to use another Facebook. Let me see. Let me see. We see. We see. Ah, how can we check? You think you can just block all the whole Facebook? No. We must come out. Okay, let us try another angle. You cannot block everywhere. No, it's not possible. Oh good. Okay, so what can we do? Let us try another side. Please wait seconds. Okay, let us try this. Maybe this one will be better. Okay. We tried this. I want to try another Facebook. This one is working. Please 1 second. Let me go to my second.
We tried this.
Igodomigodo family. We try this. We will win. There is no way two ways about it that we will not succumb to to intimidation because we are great people. Yes, like this. Let us go like this. Okay. Let me share it on my wall. Igodomigodo family. My page. Igodomigodo family worldwide. We will not be intimidated. No way. Yeah, yes, we are already here already. We thank God we will not be intimidated. You can see. I'm out. I'm out now. We are already there. Let me share it to the other page so that people can watch it. Igodomigodo family. Please, if you are just joining us from Facebook, my Facebook was just hack. I know it will come to a time like this where they will try. That's why I'm so happy I have YouTube today. You see, that's why we are so happy. The Oba Benin will do all his possible best to make sure that it's we are already there. Let me share it to the other page so that people can watch it. already there, let me. Thank you very much. If you are just joining us, we are live on Facebook again. The name of my Facebook page now is Igodomigodo Family Worldwide. So we are now operating from Igodomigodo Family Worldwide. The Facebook I do first was hacked. I think this will now create a very good opportunity for us to answer our name, Igodomigodo Family. So are we not happy? So actually, I will not be. So if you are just joining us from Facebook, the video we were doing since been cut off, and the page have been hacked, blocked, but still exists, and maybe I cannot make video, or maybe I can post. As I was saying, I will continue to do our work. We are great people. We continue to be great auditors for our life. So if there is any caller who want to call, please you can write the number. My WhatsApp number and my phone number is +49 1749 661566. I repeat again, my telephone number is +49 17. I repeat again, +49 1749 661566. My phone number is +49 1749 661566. So I want to talk about Roland Ehoy, the deputy Oba of Benin. So when I was talking the other time, my Facebook was just hacked. So my account have been hacked. So we will continue to move forward. We will not be intimidated. People watching me on Facebook and they are climbing. They are going. This is the deputy Oba of Benin. This is deputy Oba. This is deputy Oba of Benin. So if you know you are watching my YouTube, I advise you to continue to put a like button. The like button will make YouTube to recognize our movement more stronger. Don't let the lay people have more than the Aboriginal people of Iduu. So as you can see, anytime I make video, the people who like it on YouTube will 100 or something. The lay people will be 20 something. So you can see we are already beating them off. So they are nothing. So I congratulate my people. Our struggle will not stop. You know, when they close the Edo Fest, they will now use Igodomigodo Family Worldwide. Please show love and like on the Facebook and press the love button on the other side. So I love you people so much. I'm so very happy. My heart is full of all the sweet things. Our people. I said it before we go. People should come and watch it on YouTube again. I will not stay longer. This is the deputy Oba of Benin. So I want the Omotete. Omotete, the what do you call it in English? Let me show you the picture of Omotete. The daughter was calling me, pouring salt on his head, not me. This is Omotete. It's also from Irua. But I don't know why these people, you are Aborigine. Omotete is an Aboriginal, it's on Igodomigodo. Why is it supporting Oba? Hello? Hello? Look at Omotete. Look at him. From Irua. I don't know why he's supporting Oba Benin. Let me show you something. A wife is also from Irua. Look at his wife. Omotete, why are you doing all these things now? Are you not from Igodomigodo? Why are you supporting a Yoruba man against our oppressing us? It's not good now. Just tired for these people. Look. Omotete, see, a wife now from Irua. He himself na from Irua. But don't they deny your land? You are Aborigine, you go dey claim say na Yoruba you be. It's not good. Samo Titi. From Irua. When I listen to your daughter, daughter they call me. I want play daughter call. What your daughter record message can't give me. When I listen to your daughter. See what your daughter talk. Wait to. Hello?
Hello, this one I talk, man.
He said, that's it, they hack my Facebook.
I see him, my brother. I see him, but they fail. I want to tell you one thing. Brother fail. He said, me they who know your house. Me they come give one your house address, say 500 €. You understand? I will still send you the video if you need the confirm. I'll send you everything now.
You know, say, na, okpota, okpunu, urona roma ho. When you and your woman will be inside bed for house, you will tell your woman, say, you will feel scatter America. You will feel scatter China. Your woman say, they haven't let person hear what you would not say, don't look me like that too. You know, say, na so, na okpota, okpunu, urona roma ho, na proudness. You see, Oba look my eye. No mention your name, because police no mention that name. Oba look my eye. Waiting see. He no fit talk and come out. He be nyari me cool. He think say he go just come do wetin he want to. You know say in the me go look at whether Oba go fit help am now, because for this country the law is you know, see German person dey fight for streets. Don't say once. Na German they fight for streets. So Oba look my eye. Now he go face the law. You know, that's why we are so happy. You know, we are great people and we are very happy people. You see, we will wait. We shall see. You know, we will come look at whether Oba will help her now. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Thank you. Hello. 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 Good evening, sir.
Why would you bring my daddy picture out? Are you mad?
You say? What?
Why are you bringing my daddy to Why are you bringing his picture out? Are you mad? What is your problem?
You see, you know, since you talk to me now, you know, I respect you. I say good evening, sir. If something happen, wait now. Leave this thing now. Now the cause, now this thing I will try to correct now. If your call person cause, we'll kill this one, we'll kill this one, we'll kill this one. We are trying to correct this mistake. Let me tell you something. You see, your daddy will come out in Egabi. Your daddy is not supposed to fight for us. He's not to fight for Yoruba man. Which one is good? Oba Abini is from Ile-Ife, and your daddy is from Irua. Are you not an Isha man? Why are you not fighting for a Yoruba man instead of you fight for your Aborigine? This ain't good. You are Isha man. Or more to tell you that you yourself na Isha man. Why you know they fight as you they suffer so you like and you do helper for UK? Which work? Tell us the work what you do for UK. Tell us me the whole world here. You are in UK first. Say na more to tell Bonamo. Ask her which work they do for UK. Very simple. And this boy, they say that they clean all those old men. A caregiver. My God. You see, when you look at these people where they get mouths, if they go Nigeria now, if he's going to, you say?
Don't mention my dad. If you want to say whatever you want to say, don't mention my dad's name. You understand?
But tell your dad, make he support us. Tell your dad, make support us. Because your dad na Isha man. Supposed to support our people. Wait. Listen, my brother, Oba Abini na Yoruba man. Your dad supposed to support Igodomigodo. Yes. I'm coming to take over.
Look at this stupid man that he was engineering you. Now he's there now, he's not for there,
you see, tell your father to leave that place. I will give your father work. If your father they look for work, I will give him work.
Look at your dad,
I will listen. I am telling you the truth now. Because I find out you say your father is shaman. Because no shaman they support your father for all these things they do, so it's wrong. Tell your father me support Igodomigodo. You yourself support. Say Ogiso Atokbe. This is some of the things you're supposed to say. You know, in our lands. Wait, all these things they do, so you will use your mouth, can't take beg. Say Ogiso Atokbe, and your papa will see talk Ogiso Atokbe. I'm wanting to not get be. No worry.
The way you put what is it called? What is it called? The fake royal army. You put them into trouble. And you wanted to put your daddy into trouble as well. Eh? You go from that video, you call your daddy. Well, very stupid human being.
But I don't tell you now. Tell your papa resign for palace. Tell your father now, say, no shaman. Okay. Which work? Which work they work? Tell us. If they do, if they clean, look at somebody who want to give me a job. A man who is cleaning old man as your age at 20 years, you're supposed to have a good job. You see? If you're a Yoruba man and you go to Lagos and the Yoruba people or the Ibadan, they come to Benin. You now. Maybe we find out. If you find out now, this boy now is a graduate too. You with your certificates, you end up in a cleaner. Isn't it a shame? That's why I'm trying to help you now. Look at what you are saying. I will still help you. I will continue to help you. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you your son is here talking. Okay. 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 If I am jobless, what? Okay, wait. I go to work, my brother. I am fighting for our people. And what? You do 2 jobs. You doing 2 jobs every day. Are you not ashamed of yourself that your father is being used as a slave in the Aba Palace and you are still there saying you are doing 2 jobs? Your father is a slave to Oba. I want to ask you, are you of your way here? Of your ba here, be way of your ba. Say this thing to the lady whole world here. But everywhere of your barona, your father is an Ovian for is a slave of the Oba, yes or no? My brother, let me tell you, see, if I see you now, I will help you. These things you are doing, cleaner work, it's not good. You see what I'm trying to do now? If the Oba, if all of you support me now, you see, come out. No, listen, that is my physical father. It's not my spiritual father. But your father, listen, your father supposed to do? Supposed to come lawyer. Or will be so at talk way, then I'll say carry on. You know that's my point. So I am telling you this thing, you have to obey. Because I go certainly. Which work? I am going. People like you, I'm fighting for you. I am going to make sure that you work in NEPA office. I will go to write. What is your name? You will work in NEPA office. Yes. Isha people they support you now. Our Isha people they are supporting me. You are not representing the interest of the Isha. No. When everybody but era mi be we o ki ma ni mi be le era mi be de o na le ima e won ni What they did to my father, they only dig ground and put poison, those heart of fire, all these things. Let me tell you something. You people like you are my Ishan brother, you are Igodomigodo. I want to bring you back home. You have nothing to do there. You are not have nothing to do there as a cleaner. Clean people. No, don't worry. I'm only about the dictionary. Everywhere tie boy, everywhere tie body whether they wear ni mewu. And me no be my you. And everywhere tie wu na yet wu na escape. Yet wu na escape. So no would me wu carry na you escape death. And me no me escape death ya. So tell your father make he come talk Ogiso talk be. Listen, tell your father say make your father come make live video come talk Ogiso talk be. Imugu. This boy na mugu na be mugu. See this one I say na otete na born am. See wetin daughter dey talk. See daughter.
Of his face. Ogun I go damage you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, my sister.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'll contribute to what that useless but they talk.
Okay.
The way say now move the nigga be father. Don't be your father, so I say make them know they look you again. So if they look you, let me say the course will go round. The course will reach your body.
Yes, you go reach your body.
There's sense that they know they look you again. Look you.
Now your papa swear now more to the next that you do now. Yes.
Yes, I watch her. You now you go call for live video. Say now you be a more the nigga be picky. Say you what you they talk. Let me say the cause where your father swear, he will kill you.
Yes, they will
you
kill
say
him.
they don't they show your father, they will show your father, tell your father say make you remove her for evil. And that the father said, I'm not sure whether I'm really sure. Maybe part of a Romeo brother.
You see that they put your banner for Murwa.
Maybe they niece.
But no, they will cooperate. They will
cooperate.
cooperate when we arrest Oba. Okay. They will come later cooperate. You know, say as he uses shiny potato around himself. So that man when they swear for Juju, when they wear red, when they sing, I then I'm your boy. I then that one I see wow. What is Oba? No, I beg make it the package shiny for that there because no say when the time go reach there. Ronald go deputy Oba will cooperate.
What I want for that, my message to that boy be say, let me say your father will bury you there. They say anybody will look with that. You call they look, you don't even feel, you call they see they call.
Let me say, is it that time Papa come out? If Papa swears make I die, they first about 4 days ago they use gun. They blast the father, blast the motor with the Papa. He run.
I don't know why he said by it's not to.
Not tell us say Ogiso they come for her. Yes.
Okay.
Now Ogiso they come for her.
Okay, go they call. The cause where your father swear will kill her. Your father will bury her. You go they call for live video where your father swear say make they know they look.
If Papa they look. If Papa they look me, If Papa they look me, this one motor they look me. If this one Mama they look me. Oba begin to look me. Oba wife, all of them they look me. Even Benedium, even governor, all of them they look me. They know something they talk now truth. They know something they talk now truth. I don't tell them before. See they come, they talk to each other. They cause. And this is not joking. They joke with that cause. The truth of the matter they say, I tell them to say, I will put them for gate man. Make in just a save all those waiting I see. That one they is where the juju. By the time we will bring police come say arrest all of them. All of them call they confess. No, sir, they take do Ovurame. We very carry Ovurame go Calabar. They go carry the other team come.
Okay, so wait now. My contribution with these things now two of his daughter don't call you. He talk for voice talk sent to you. His son can't call you. Let me say he will bury all those children. That Juju will kill them. they not get sense. Now say me person no they look. Now when you saw na children come they look. When even see they call for live video. Now they.
I become with my sister. May I carry it? I want carry the man come out and his wife. See me, everybody see him. I want show their picture.
Okay.
Me and Joan come out. Hello. Hello. He said, "Okay, we will mama Bonguero. Continue, sir." Okay. Maybe now the miss blood. Now the miss blood. Now they be. And now the miss blood. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. You see, God bless you. Oye. They don't be Asian. So now come tell us when I for come. Whether now Romi and I born or come through come here. Because just imagine the Rolandejo. The other one they use it this way. The Miebo. I did a mere. All of them. The Iru will not be like this now. That's not Iru what they for come. Hello. It's where I greet you, sir. I greet you. Oh yes, say load the one with the watch and load that one down.
Okay.
We say.
Because in a way, letting you take what you wear, but the more mind to be able to
Use English to talk because the whole world they watch you. They not be only let you know.
Not living a very big matter.
Yes.
Because me don't tell me to watch you.
Okay.
From UK.
Okay.
So minimum
UK I be tally.
For you to draft for the upper fee to maybe or which you dey try to. I want me I understand.
What are they fight for? Be say
Wait.
What are they fight for? What are they fight for? Be say number one, make the Oba Benin stop to sell our villages, our land. You no get right to sell land. Na government na they sell land for Europe. Na government na get land. Those state government not be Oba. Oba no you know the Nigeria law say Oba na get land. That is number one. Number two. We don't want Oba again. We can go back to Ile-Ife where he come. If you know say no go back to Ile-Ife, then those women we rape them or we buy young. If you say woman say we buy now rape, and they pack all those women. Listen. And Mama Maria be wait now. You will wait. Mama Maria be will kill. We want making face charges for the killing of Mama Marabe, and for the killing, he will face murder charge for the killing of Egbe Adua and Imama. Two of them kill two of them. So we want make it come face justice, and we want me the deputy Oba corporate. We want me corporate. So all those property, those private jet we buy, all those houses will be for Lekki, all those houses will be for Abuja. We want make government seize all those lands, all those houses. You no get rights. Now criminal. Our people they die for Ashawo work. They for Libya. In they use private jets. The only Oba way they use private jet for Nigeria. Now Oba Bini and not being get the money. Now our land they sell them for Yoruba people. So therefore those Yoruba people they buy those lands, they have to remember. Because the time we will take come force them. Those are like people. Some people will get mixed bloods if they know say that land not good for their body. May they go back to Ile-Ife. May they leave our lands. We are just warning because we are coming.
So
thank you.
I don't say the year.
Okay.
May God bless you.
Thank you,
so,
sir.
brotherly, that is now what you try to understand. Not be say you the follow the drag the seat to.
No. No, I not be Oba. I not be Oba. I not be Oba at all. I not be Oba. Oba not be my lineage. And Oba na Yoruba word. I not be Oba. I be Ogisu.
Okay.
I not be Oba.
You know say even for Bible, the Bible say there is a king.
But you know, Nigeria not get king. Nigeria not have king in Nigeria. We have traditional rulers. There is not like king in Nigeria.
Okay, no, I don't hear. Okay, and number two now. Okay, although everything we really talk so now, did you have the evidence?
Yes, I have evidence. Yes, I get the evidence.
Okay, then maybe you said that maybe like the palace now cannot be existing again.
what we are going to do in that palace? See, that palace, we are going to mold some structures inside, mold some the way they cut for neck, many things, so that at least some police and so security will gather. So Omotete can be as a security gate man for there. So our brothers, all those American brothers, when they say people who about say go slave trades, they need to come for tourists, so we can be getting money from that place. You understand? So some of the things we are going to put in place, and we using money. Yes. Okay.
Everything you talk, I hear. So okay, everything that you are saying now, when are we going to be expecting, or when are you going to re-put the case out so that maybe you will just come down in Benin so that everybody will be watching?
Let me tell you something.
Because I don't understand how you are going to
let me tell you how I'm going to do it. Just know now. I am going to my land through Giligili, because when they carry over me, they come out now. Giligili they carry pass. So me, I dey come through Giligili. And then I want follow come. When I will reach Giligili, I don't check one route. When the news will don't run reach Benicia, Ogiso don't reach Giligili. Now water if follow come. So now fear with day. You know understand? So now water now me and follow come. So now I dey come. So make miss blood. Anybody with miss blood, I'm gonna redeem myself for me. Cause the miss blood not many for Edo State. My wait. The miss blood wey dey Edo State not many. Una many for Edo State. Yes, I have answered your question. So thank you. If anybody want to call. And if there is anybody want to contribute, can contribute to the calling. So we are ready. So before we start, then
for your entire generation. I see they hear me so.
I'm also the never picking. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. It's good evening. Thank you.
Yeah, continue. Don't let person put fear for your eye. Don't let them make them put fear for your eye. Continue, That all we must bring them down. And Biafra go bring them down.
He go to Ile-Ife. They get land where they give her for that side.
You see that all Bini? That woman sacrifice where they do. Where they use us, they do. We Igbo people. They do woman sacrifice.
You know, see that music with our brother he play. Alebo, Alele. You remember the music now? I mean, remember that.
Yes, I remember the music.
Okay.
Because I'm the person that phoned you some months ago.
Yes.
I talked to know about Ogu Iduu Noba.
Okay.
So the result don't come out.
God bless you.
So what me I tell you, everything that you are talking is very, very true.
God bless you, sir.
Give them the story, no shaking, don't fear. Because I see these people, these Ile-Binu people, this blood, they are alive. They will remain slave for their life.
Yes.
And they will remain slave for their life.
No, they not be for that land. Not be for that land, they for do slave.
Not for that land.
They will go Ile-Ife, go do slave for Ile-Ife. Not be our land.
We don't draw the map of Biafra.
Yes.
That Igodomigodo land is a Biafra land.
God bless you, my brother. 100%. Not be saying nothing. I say now 100%.
Even our Hamadike know about it. The story even pass us.
I say 100%. You cannot remove the head from the body. Go and mark it down. You can't.
Don't let these people that funny that miss blood or that's Mumu, Yoruba or some.
No. Now, they not be Yoruba. They be Ile Oromia. Those people.
Ile Oromia. Yes.
They are not Yoruba.
Don't let these people to for your hand. Don't let the people to carry fear go to your side.
Thank you, my brother.
Continue.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That above Bini, and then they call and whether
Rubbish.
Will destroy that.
He said
never see truth.
He will never know peace.
He will die.
He said
even Saddam Hussein take that. This is a common traditional game.
Yes.
He said he no get any power.
Thank you very much. Make another person say call Jonah Bros.
He no get my
Thank
brother.
you. So thank you. Let another person say call so that we will play music, Jonah. As we be, so we'll see play music. Hello? Go on, sir.
Yeah, what's it?
Sir?
What's it?
Go on, sir. Go on, sir.
Let me tell you, all these people that be calling you, how much are you beginning?
What you want to talk? Hey, we call it now. Okay, we know you have here. Okay, yeah. Hello.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I say all those when they tell you say when you want to go Benin, say when you want to do this one. Then they say it remains that small.
No, I don't already tell them. I say, I they come through Gili Gili.
It remains that small. It will be like faith for their eye.
Are they hear Gili Gili? They fear. You know, so that place they carry over my boss. They say, it will be like dream for their eye where I don't reach Gili Gili. And from Gili Gili to Benin, not far. Not be we get our lands. Now we be good now. Go to. I want to ask you one question. Oh. You saw say Ijo people will kill me. I mean, Igbo people will kill me. You tell me which tribe will kill me. I mean, each tribe will kill me. Nobody will kill me.
The weakest people in that country is the Oromian people. They are weak past any other thing.
And now they take over our land. If you go GRA now, they buy we will go to seize all those houses. My brother, they don't buy and finish. They be tell that to the landlord.
They say we be Benin, we go buy land. We Benin go buy land. We pay development fee. We go pay everything. They be Benin.
Okay, you talk about Benin. You go fear will let you go Nepal office say you want to work. Fear will let you near there. Well, you know say no be Yoruba man. You want go Nepal for Benin. Well, you know say not come from Oba no be Oba born you. Now only Oba children they go fit take play for Nepal office. No be you aborigine ovien. They don't kill us finish. You know say
suffer I can never suffer for those for hand.
No, this is time for us to resurrect. You know, we must fight. And our ancestors already tell me for dreams, say Oba Benin is the last Oba. Anyhow, you know, say they don't already carry money and take beg the rest of me. Only me one. Now I can remember where they fight the struggle. You know? You understand? So
it to say they call Europe if I call Europe now, that blue come the way me to the pig, who go pull up over your body.
I will nick it down, you don't know. Now protest
put that blue come to the grab.
If he come, make it. They go even arrest him for atrocity we commit. They go, or people will get him arrested. They go investigate him for the rape, killing.
That boy will come for FA matter house now. FA in a Chris person. When FA is there for Italy, not confirm you. Now when all this Nigeria, they say you want confirm.
Now drunker.
We want people.
Now drunker.
We want people.
No, he go talk. You say he go only Arusa. For that church over they go.
Go do dedication of PPK. Go dedicate PPK to devil.
My brother, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
want one promise you, but one promise you, say, don't lose hope. Always be hopeful. By the grace of God, things will change. Just always be hopeful. I know Italy be. I know what they go on for there. I know. I don't first stay for Spain before. I know the way I think they hustle for Spain. I know sometimes to even pay us rent. My brother, for house rent. One time I go stand for one boy they call Nusa from supermarket. I go stand for there. If the boy, I say when the boy see me for distance, the way I take wrong. It be like say na America they drive jet the pass. Pew! I pretend I say person need that. And they say for they show am for they say Benin boys.
Those people now let them go also go do Soro. They don't see train. They come back to us. Then they sleep that place.
You see, and they will come and talk about talk there. They will come to talk about talk there. I don't stay my brother.
You would everybody talk to the wash you me.
God bless you. God bless you. Hello. Hello? Hello, good evening, sir. Yes, good evening, sir. Speak louder, let us hear you, sir. He said, the peace of the Lord be with you. I say, and you too, sir. Tell me as a brother. Yeah. They be foreigner for that land, do they be tenants? They don't mean you. They don't mean it. See the system that they use for us. They put their people for power. Tony Kabaka, Bobizwa. They really use us. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. I greet you, bros. Good evening, my brother. He said, continue. That music they kill about here. This will should not come. Yes.
I greet everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Just talk with you.
What thing I want to talk about is there are many immigrants. They are top of sea now. Salvini not allow them to come down.
Okay.
The boat is on top of the sea.
Okay.
The Prime Minister of Italy not allow them to come down. Just about 2 days now, they settled the issue.
Okay.
For about Benin, I get land reach Europe. Make it bring the boat now. Make it bring the boat. I mean, you know they see people when they die.
Maybe you know the private jet. What are the private jet when you buy with the in contest and captain so I get them? Where that one of you carry people?
Today people see they cross from Morocco.
Yes, so people they cross. I hear people, some of my guys cross. They do a shower.
God go bless you. That guy when they talk nonsense, that they watch you since. That guy when they talk nonsense. Now they have been a Europe today.
Sina moto tina ibona mu. Sina moto tina ibona.
Okay, that man when they be kid that day.
We escape assassination attempt.
I go.
Now you they swear to you for me or say anybody will watch me, say me go die, this, that. And he can't swear now. They want kill him.
If pikin dey watch na pikin go fit die now.
I don't tell the pikin say me they can't talk okay, so I talk because they need to come talk am. Because they need to come respect their king. Now say they say free them more. Can one free Oba people? You know say Oba? You know that guy they stay for that deputy Oba na from Iduu. You been know before?
No.
From Iduu. From Landiko. That one they way swear and then me boy.
Okay.
That was see Iduu. They be family. Only mutete they give all of them are the same.
See, you know the system when you use.
Na Iduu I think surrender the palace Iduu. Na God will punish this Oba.
You know the system when you use. He go marry 7 wives. 7 wives come born maybe 5. This one born 5. This one born 5. Calculate on. Then go send this on your go Iduu. Where you go around. You go over there. You see, and if they read it, all of them they go see born. They go marry 5 wives.
Thank you. And come here and play this music small.
That's why Benin women they don't have respect. So
yes, may I play this music here? Get there now, lao. Get there now, lao. Lao. Hello? He said, oh, if you let me play this music small, I beg now. I beg. Wait, I said you wait now. Get he's walao na. Ya bikiri walao. Walao na. Hello?
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 Good evening.
Good evening, is that Eddie?
Eddie, no, I not be Eddie.
Ojiso?
Yes, Ojisu, yes. Good evening,
Yeah,
my sister.
good evening. I did watch your program, and I've been observing your program for the past 2 months now about Oba of Benin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a Benin woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Amisha from Moromi.
Okay.
So you see, this story of Oba really shocked me, and it's really saddening,
Yes.
And that boy that called you and said, "Why are you showing his father?"
Yeah.
I believe those people are bandits.
Yes.
Uromi bandits. And we, the Ishan, we are very proud of our king of Onoche of Uromi.
Okay.
And he's not associated with any evil.
Yes.
If you are a winch, then bring that person to Onoche of Uromi, and those people will be banished from Uromi.
Okay.
And I believe that man that worked for Oba of Benin
is
a bandit.
We are right. You are not far from the truth. Yes.
Isha, we don't associate with evil.
Yes.
You see?
And
I
those
remember
witch.
when when the Onoji, the time of his coronation.
Yes.
And the chief, without chief, there is no Onoji. Because Onoji can only arrive at compromise with the chiefs.
Yes.
And if the chief said no, Onoji don't have right to dispute. Onoji only agreed. The chief will say, "This is what is going to happen." The Onoji will say, "Okay." They just need to the Onoji to approve it.
Yes. You see, and I want to.
Right decision and not wrong decision.
Let me contribute to it inside. Sorry to add more general. You know, say when Oba Benin, when Oba Benin begin to put his small children, small evil people for Enoji, one village you get to Enoji, one village you get to Enoji, just they share land, they sell land. Onoji of Urumi come tell am say, this thing you are doing, Haslen tell am say, it's not good. You know, so those Enoji na illegal. The Enoji wey they recognize for law, Enoji of Ekpoma, Enoji of Irua, all those Enoji. All those one you call they create Enoji, you go village, my village will get one, the other one will get one. If they just do meeting, almost about 300 will just stand. And the matter, you know what he do the man, you know what he do am? He go meet Oshomole. That time Oshomole never know say Oba na criminal. He go tell Oba me Oba suspend Enoji of Erumi. You know say na Oba na he tell Oshomole me Oshomole suspend am. No be Oshomole just carry suspend am. But now ask them when they do coronation for Oba Abini, ask them not go. God forbid. The only traditional ruler will not go. Now it be Haslam. Not be Haslam, they call Haslam Adinoje.
And I respect him. He will live long.
Very educated and he get good heart.
Because he take care of his people.
Oh.
You know, the only that when his first coronation, when our Onoji only got married the day of his coronation, and he will choose a wife. There are different villages. They will trap natively, and Onoji will choose on that day.
Yes.
And if the chief said, "No, that village you cannot marry," Onoji don't have the right to dispute with them to say, "I must marry." No.
But he not marry many wives like Oba marry and put as Oba the useless women. So
that is very bad to marry two sisters. That is an abomination.
Not be only two sisters marry. He married two sisters, three sets. That is 6. Now 6, 3 sisters marry 6. See, I tell you, may you cut and short. He marry Abe. He can't see marry Madabe sister. Now cousin debut. He married 2 sister cousin. That one and one. Driving Madabe call remain one. Then the second one they call I will remember the name just now. Ipapa. He come the 3 of them are the same sister, the same mother, and the same father. Born the 3 of them. Oba Abini carry the senior one, the fuck that one, the fuck that one, the fuck that one. That, he can't put that one for his house. He say they want marry him. That one sister come they come again. He can't see the fuck that one. He just come they fuck the 3 of them together at the same time. He can't give the that one belle. Then he call it but that one we I picture the inside here. Man, he just the fuck 3 sisters. They say not be not mean anything though. He can't see go marry another. That one can't greet his sister. Just rape him. He say by me. Which kind of you they rape somebody? So about gay immunity to the rape woman. Tell they fuck all those chief wife. They talk about they fuck chief wife. Just say tell Oba with.
Oh my God! Even our own if he's making a mistake, the chief will have to correct him immediately.
Tomorrow I will go. Tomorrow. You get either tomorrow or next tomorrow. You get one chief wey go dey swear for me. So his first daughter, now he graduate from University of Benin. He just blind. As he just blind. Last week he just died.
I just said
Listen to me. Listen to me. One chief, breaking news. Chief Esere, I will show you now the chief tomorrow or next tomorrow. Chief Esere, when they say na in urban and God, when they challenge me, so our ancestors already visit him. So the first daughter who's in University of Benin, graduates, got blind and died last week. The lands, the gods of our land, we destroy them, and they will never have peace all the days of their life. Chief Isire, second wife, have already run away from him. So the first one, as that his daughter died now, that one is on the way to run now. So Chief Isire, tomorrow I'm bringing your picture out. So the juju wanna carry go swear. Congratulations, the juju do the work, abi. We want now will be the chiefs after the thing don't destroy of people. Some people that someone special to you people now they will the thing with the now our ancestors will they collect one by one. We had already consult with our ancestors say make it take from that royal grant, those evil grant. Now our children now will they take one. More than they hide and say people know they hear, or we will see here, maybe it will be 1 week late. The news will they come late, maybe 1 week late or 3 days late. It will they come late, now die now see so. So I repeat again. Breaking news. Chief Esere, that one we talking about be God. We talking they talk about those rubbish chief. His first daughter got blind about a few days ago. So I talked to you, so the daughter is dead, and the second wife have run away. The first wife is on the way now. So I urge the first wife to run from that family, from that man. Otherwise, our ancestors will visit the wife. Because now disease, now we will give now. Those one with the we are going to strike some of you with disease and deaths. You will see the way the destruction will take come in the name of our ancestors. Death shall come to visit the house of those people who are supporting Oba. Death, because in the Bible, when Pharaoh refused to listen, the son of Pharaoh were taken. So now the first son and the son are cherished past, and Oba, one of Oba's child, will soon die as an example. So I want to tell Oba of Benin, one of your child will die very soon. If you not still respect, you will wait for the worst. This is a battle. So I am not standing before God Almighty today in the name of our ancestor. It's a vision. The child of Oba is about to die. Since the Oba said he will not respect me, I am that I am. I change it not. I am that I am. I change it not. Moses said to Pharaoh, Pharaoh, let my people go. I am that I am. I change it not. So death shall visit the family of Oba. You shall watch. One will be taken. Our ancestors. This is a sign. I have revealed it. But this is not going to come from those who are in support of me. So these people are removed. But the one will be taken. If that one is taken, if Oba don't disrespect me, another one will be taken. And Oba, being for your information, you cannot have a child again in your life. I have dreamed and I saw it that your manhood have been blocked in the spiritual worlds. Oba Bini can never have a child again for his life. It's finished. So if you have child, you know it's Roland, or your deputy, maybe it's fucking your wife. These are some of the things that are bound to start happening. Roland Ihoe is the deputy Oba. He will start cheating on you. See your penis is not working. So I am saying the truth today. I foresee deaths among the children of the Oba. Death shall fall on you. You will use your eye to bury your child. One is about to die. Ancestor, speak to me. Yes, Oba. Since you have refused to listen to me as your Giso for a time, I will take one from your child. I will take one. Ancestor, speak through me. One will be taken. Grown to Ile-Ife. Yeah, you can't. Look at me, Oba. It's finished, it's finished. I want to make this life miserable for you. No matter amount the money you have, you must bow down before me, Oba. I am your king. I am the aborigine. You must bow down for me. Thank you. I play music. I celebrate it. You see, I came out today to tell you the breaking news that one of those chiefs who said, I must die. So I have said it that some people, many people will die, and they have started dying, and they will continue to die. They are going to die. The young children of those chiefs and one of the child of the Oba will die, and he must die from the spirit realms, because instead of the Oba to behave like King David, because he says a member of the secret society, Oba, let me tell you something. You are weak in the spiritual world. I am stronger than you. My spirit is stronger than you. You will not die now, but you are going to see with your eye. Ogiso, the representative of our ancestors on earth. You have been doing charms for my people not to contribute. I know, but I tell you, one day our people will rise up and support me. They are supporting me, but you are making some spiritual charms so that the people will not donate, but they will donate. And when they donate, you are dead. You are really dead. So, Chief Esiri, this is just a warning to you. Your first child, since you have refused to listen to the voice of our ancestors, and you have paid the price with your daughter. Your daughter was blind. Our ancestors will continue to haunt you. People who refuse to allow our people to be free. You will never have peace in that land. You will continue to suffer. How much Oba Obini is giving you, Chief Esiri? I can pay you every month 20,000 or 40,000. How much the Oba Obini is giving you? Why must you sell our right to a Yoruba man, a foreigner? You must leave. Chief Esiri, your home will be on fire. Oba will not give you nothing. Go and market. If you don't take time, I am a spiritualist. I'm foreseeing the Oba Obini will expel you from that palace. Very soon it will come to pass. You'll be expelled from that palace. And you'll be frustrated and you will die in misery. Misery death, miserable death, you will die. Thank you. Because Moses told Pharaoh, let our people be free. Pharaoh said no. So those you people will be visited by our ancestors and will receive great punishment. Oba Obini, death is coming to your family. I see it in the spiritual world. Death visit Oba family. Stop calling now. Stop. Please stop. Hello? Fine, my brother. I play music now. Beg you call back.
But you know the matter of playing music now. This girl where you say you want talk about that girl now 1 year. Waiting that useless girl of that chief talk.
Okay, wait me apply.
Don't forget her.
Oh yes.
Don't forget her.
Wait me apply. Wait me
forget her, I beg.
me apply.
Monkey face. Ogun I go damage you and your entire generation. I say they hear me so. When you take call Chief Obaseki, Utetenegabi. When you call they insult the man, they swear for us say Now, Igodomigodo, wey go damage your entire generation, say na him send assassino make go kill the man. I see they hear me, so when he take serial killer, make they go block the man, make they for kill that man. Ogun na go damage you. I see they hear me, so you say you know law. You know law, abi? No problem. I even thank God say now social media you for they do all those your nonsense, all those your rubbish when you say they do so. Until you see that Jane, when you say Oba Abini go enter, now you go that prison. I see the you never see anything, monkey face. Now you go enter that jail. Your law for Europe, both Germany, both Italy, both for France, even go reach America, your law, when it does say you get right, testing assassin, follow person, you go bring down your law, come out when the time don't they right for you. Because as they say, every day for thief, one day for the owner. Monkey face, I think they hear me so. Murphy, you be fool, You be fool. You just they fool yourself and your entire family. You just dey fool yourself and your entire family, Really, that beat when you put for neck, when it not be your own, then go damage you. Then go kill you and your entire family. Now you go enter jail, jealousy na dey worry una so. You people are so envy of our king. People are so envy of our Oba. No go kill you. Make contribution when they give you, make it damage you. Say, Murphy face you be all there. Mumu, there you be mumu, correct mumu, confirm mumu. Everybody know, and your supporters. Una be fool, And I saw una they be slave forever and ever. Now una go die put for slavery, Totalica, there you be all there. You don't get say, you too there mumu. Shentro, they worry you. Because our Oba don't ban Shentro. It don't need Shentro again. Then they pay on for body. Our Oba don't need precision again. Then they pay on for body. Our Oba don't need human trafficking again. Then they kill now. So then they pay on for body. Mumu, see how they evil, now it go damage you. Now you na Ayakila go kill. Now you na Curtis boys go kill. I see they hear me so. See just they expect more insults. Say I'm gonna go kill you. Just they expect more insults every day by day. Mumu now you be your father now you the insults. I said, so your father, your entire generation, now you the insult, the IBAN level, you be mumu, real monkey face.
Stop calling her. I'll block your number. I'll stop.
You use charm, in your Igbo wife. Charm. Now you tell her your Igbo wife now. Nobody you tell her now. Now you tell her the woman, it don't go do all the spiritual charm on earth before of the first female wife. Female or Igbo wife kiss you. Your Igbo wife damage you of the face. Me once I then you listen to this my voice record. Oh your bar, go kiss you. Or the our don't be king, you don't be king. There is nothing you can do about it. And there is nothing you with a Igodomigodo family go do about it. Afankulo. Then you be Afankulo. Confirm Afankulo. Then you be. So if you're there to show me that you begin to talk rubbish, this and this, you take this and this, they will still come after you. You are a fool if you don't know. You are a fool. You say you know law, you say you know law. See, I mean, this is abroad. Now you go enter jail. That day for social media, and the Murphy and the wife is okay. Come out. They call Jamie. They begin to do video for your head. Say, monkey face, come out. Why you don't come out if you don't fear? Why you don't come out? See, call Nigeria. Just call Nigeria. If you say you get my, say you know they really they fear to do. Say you know they fear monkey face. Just call Nigeria. fight for. And way. Totally car, now you be monkey face, you be fool. I said, hear me so. Go Nigeria, go your papa house, we begin to just get there. They do like things, they say you want the person, don't see they have say to be spiritual being. You be spiritual being, why you come and share to go Nigeria, go to do live video. Then you see as you nourish. And they come for you, more insults, they come for you. I think they hear me so good, they go teach you, your followers. See, and then you are last soon, and where, no, we are, okay. And what be no mama. See, and then, in fact, God already punish you. And now some God will punish you, they go. You go see what see they find, don't worry. That death will reach you, say about poison in father. And that poison, when you use your mouth to say about poison your father, never really kill your father. Monkey face, make I tell you, may I just tell you. Make I reveal who I be to you. I see they hear me so. You they ask us to say, you know if you know what it concern me and that chief just now. Chief, I'm going to say will take a leg happy. Now my father, I see hear me so. My father, my real biological father, now that man be. Now that chief be, okay? Make I tell you, I don't want to repeat this one again. Stay away from my dad. Stay away from Iduland. Now Iduland let me for grow before I enter abroad, no face. Leave my father alone. And make I tell you, the other man, when he say, "She, I know," he they wear red clothes. They always they swear for people. They use their ranch. They sing. Now my uncle, now he be. Now my uncle, now that man be. Okay, stay away from them. Murphy face, stay away from all of them, including the deputy to the Oba or mother. Stay away from Mr. Roland. Stay away from.
Let it talk. He said that one with the wear red, with the use it, swear. See now you won't cook that one. No. That one utete. They be cousin. You see, and so even the deputy Oba Roland Iho, now just one family. So we are going to trace the family for Irwa. So we must trace their family. How this family, they will just use them to do slave to Oba. The whole family are slave to Oba. The deputy Oba, now from there. Or what do they call him, Roland Iho, on the His Royal Majesty. Let me see if Oba died, and let me see they will hand over to the deputy. Where we will look, where we did, we just continue. What do you want to talk? They say now deputy Oba, okay.
Use their ranch. They sing. Now my uncle, now he be. Now my uncle, now that man repeat this one again. Stay away from my dad. Stay away from Iduland. Now Iduland let me for grow before I enter abroad, no face. Leave my father alone. And make I tell you, the other man, when he say, "She, I know," they wear red clothes. They always they swear for people. They use their ranch. They sing. Now my uncle, now he be. Now my uncle, now that man be. Okay, stay away from them. Murphy face, stay away from all of them, including the deputy to the Oba or mother. Stay away.
I better put love and like for me. It's not the deputy. Now him say that they watch me now. How you continue to know na deputy Oba? I want to see love and like for Facebook before we continue play. I beg, I beg. More show love and like. The deputy Oba of Benin. You see, an evil call and deputy. Now say, you see the name where I give them. Deputy Oba of Benin. He said, including the deputy Oba of Benin. See, na brother, na they build. They be one family from Irwa. But Irwa people not get this kind, these people like this. No, Irwa people can never have this. Say, Igodomigodo brother with this, could they use us to sacrifice? Why? Would they join Yoruba man? No, we will not accept this. This girl is listening to this girl dey talk o. He say in that one wey dey use dey sing, and then I vem bo, and then I you o egbe to me o, eye o, gina ire o. It's my brother o.
Chief Obaseki Tete Nejapi. Now my father.
Okay.
I say so my father, my real biological father.
Okay.
Now that man be.
Okay.
Now that chief be.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
Make I tell you.
Okay.
I don't want to repeat this one again.
Okay, okay.
Stay away from my dad.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Stay away from Iduland.
Okay.
Now Iduland let me for grow before
Okay.
I enter abroad no face.
Okay.
Leave my father alone.
Okay.
And make I tell you, the other man when say she I know he dey wear red cloth, they always dey swear for people. They use their ranch.
The swear na go kill Nana. Kill Nana. Now they die one by one.
Okay. Stay away from them.
Okay.
Mofife, stay away from all of them, including the deputy. Stay away from Mr. Roland.
Okay.
Stay away from them. They are all my relatives.
Okay.
They be my relatives, so now I tell you.
Okay.
And Chief Obaseki, for instance, I'm my dad, my biological father.
Okay.
You can't be insulting my father. Stay away.
Okay.
I know say you don't get respect for your dad.
Okay.
But I have respect for my father.
Okay.
And I saw the three of those men, when I mentioned their names, they get respect for their father as the king. That is the king. Oba is their father. He's also the father of all the good children in that Edo state. Stay away.
Okay.
Just stay away from them. I don't want you to ever insult my father again. And anything when you plan, your head must.
When I see let me play deputy Oba now. Hello.
I beg.
He said-
I greet all the Igodomigodo family.
He said-
Listen. This is all Daniela. When I'm listening, his father can have the mind to bring your picture out to display. No, he never start to lie. They don't provoke. He never is just the beginning.
Oh, they just say
He's even out of control. If you watch the way she dey talk now, this one she's on that drug. She don't take correct.
the juju don dey enter their body na the juju. You hear man na.
You know the way they even dey talk. You know listen to that word he said. He say even the deputy of Gapa. People are too sleeping. That's the problem they are. We are just.
Wait oh, excuse no verse oh. Wait, no verse. If I give name, the name no dey that name they no dey answer am, be dey answer am. Eh? Which name he call us now? Wait, sorry. Which name he call Roland? Na goat dey born goats now. Na goat dey born goats. He say on YouTube. Thank you. Deputy Oba.
You better they beg them now. You better have they beg them. The early you start.
Muna let me play now. Muna go plan that the menu. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Guru, so you know let me play the video. Talk with you want talk 2 minutes. You will go back again.
Okay, bros. Bros, you get what I want just talk.
Yeah.
You see that girl when they talk that kind of word just now.
Yeah.
See that girl, something they worry that guy. The juju when he first swear, the time when he enter you, the money when they owe person, they can go pay that.
Nah, papa, they used to play. Nah, papa, you don't know papa. That man where they carry juju, they swear for people. Nah, from Palace.
From Iduu, from Iduu. We not from Isha.
Okay.
I know everything concerning them. They don't get anything.
For Motete?
They just keep quiet for them.
What you know Motete?
They just keep quiet for them.
Excuse me, you know Motete for Iduu?
Now me they tell you, so they are from Uwesa. May they keep quiet for them.
May
they just keep quiet. Tell them, may they keep quiet.
My God.
That's why I greet you, bros.
Thank you. You see our brother? They don't get anything. Say na deputy Oba, you no fit go build house for your village upon those money dey park for Oba. You see? Roland Ehoy, you are from Owesan. You no fit do nothing. And you be our aborigine. You dey support Yoruba man against us. Why you dey do that in Roland? Roland, change your mind. No let Ogiso come vex for you. You know say you be aborigine na. Almost make you move na the camp na. Make you the camp. See? Fumiruwa, why you dey do like this Omotiti?
It's better for you.
Why?
If they forgive you, take it like that. If they don't forgive you, take it like that and stay away from social media. Not be that you go tell rain, no. Not be any of them you go tell rain, and not be other you go tell rain for social media. Not be you go tell get viewer for social media. I don't tell you, monkey face, stay away from them. And let me also tell you, I am not looking for your friendship, okay? I can never make friends with people like you. I can never see make friends with your followers. Do you understand me? So, they say anybody, when they say if they cry, all the whole body, it get the way it be. You understand? So, as the builder say they insult my dad, now you they insult. Now wetin I use that parable to make. You understand? Because all these people say you they insult, so they are praying for the peace to reign in those states, but you decided to be insulting them. That means you are insulting all of us. So stay away from them.
Roland.
Please, monkey face.
Okay.
I don't need your friendship.
Okay.
I don't need anything from you. Just stay away from my father and my relatives.
Okay.
That is all. I can't make friends with such people like you. So don't make friends with me. I am not interested.
Okay.
I am not interested. I have told you my mind. I have warned you. Okay? And then
the deputy Oba. I will carry him come out. I will carry him come out. I want carry him come out. Mona wait. No dey call again, abeg. See Roland. See the deputy Oba. Upon all the whole money we sell our land now. Later now you come to say na which na cause am abi? See na which cause am. See a deputy Oba. See your sister don see confirm am say na you na be the deputy Oba of Benin. You see am? All three of una. Na family three of the all be the same family. Omotiti. Na him brother to that one wey dey use sing that music. And then I'm here, boy. And then I'm your. Na God na go punish Oba of Benin. Na God go punish am. These people wey dey drink gboni water make dem for die. If they don't drink am, the thing you go dey worry them for body. Say na which na juju kill them. God go punish you, Oba. Me I show na the Omotiti. They know the fool himself. Stop calling me now. I know say they talk.
For me, you have to respect me. I say you escaped an assassination attempt. You escaped as.
Let me call this man. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, mommy. Yes, it's on loudspeaker. Yes, I'm still online. Yes. This is now food. This one, I just know what you want to talk. That make me put that. Now food. Now food.
just join us. I want to show you a picture of a man who was. This man have been calling me every time, threatening me. I tell him, just wait. He was threatening me and kill me. I don't know if I can call him now to tell him this is just the beginning for him. This is the man. You can see him threatening his head, laying a curse on his head. He was there participating, laying a curse for me to die. For my you see, this is the man. He was shot 3 times and he escaped. He was shot yesterday 3 times by our Aboriginal children. Oh, we cannot continue to become useless when you and the Upper Benin and his families are enjoying, selling our land, taking the oil money. I want to call him, maybe he will pick. Maybe people will tell him not to pick. I'm calling him now. Hello, Omo Tete Negabi. Omo Tete. You have to respect me. I say you escape attempts. This is just a warning to you. It's just a warning to you. This is just a warning to you. Because I just warn you not to come out on live video again. To come and say lie. Okay. But you know this is a warning to you. See, this is a straight warning. I don't want to see you on live video again saying lie against our history. We are the army of Ogiso and they attack you so. The army of Ogiso, and don't ever come out on live video next time. Are you from Ogiso lineage? I will tell you your history. My brother was not there. I don't have any brother.
You see what this man is saying now? He said my father and my people who came, they came to take oaths to lay curse on me. You see what they are saying? Oba forced them to take oaths, and these people just look at them and laugh.
They are not in Nigeria. My brother is not there. Another village. Another village. But if you may have a way, you got the been your live video. May I have any say? Either they been your way, the live video. We are I've got the. One man. Yeah, they do the army war. So I did not give my way. I did not give my way. No can't be doing. Who did the neck up here? Who did the neck up in come away? Well, who did the neck up in the way to do that? Equal, equal, if you are going matter. Equal, won't it in equal. Say what come away. He congratulates we escape on that. But the next one, a Monday being your live video, you are won, and I ban you. I ban you from live video.
Call your pastor, your idiots, call them as many times as possible. I remain Ute Tenegia B.
Today is the last day. I don't want to see you on live video again. You are one. You are. My way, I will not come with the button. I will not come with the button with my way. And one? Okay. Hey, Ladian. When you come on, hey. Where hey, Ladian? Hey, I come away. I will try when I come away. Hey, live video. Imoni history. History, Rata. It's a fake history. One must to respect to people. Oh, you say him. Whatever you are, every I'm going to video now. Oh, your bad told us when I will not see body name. You will not any cow or a he, who gisu a larry. When I will gisu. We congratulate you. Big congratulations. I don't know how I wear whom you want to. Next year, I'm coming through the oh, my yeah, secretary,
You see? It is a negative make I show a picture. They say me I want to put the picture. I want you to paint my wall. That man, I need to. I beg my brother. Will come here now? You need to call me again. The details I don't get about Utete be Roland, Deputy Oba, and the other one the university is where. Now from always Sunday for come for Urua. So the Urua people are Ogiso children. They are my blood. I have the same DNA with them. So this Omadan. So we are begging on you, so you be our brother. So you have to help us so that by the time Babin is being arrested, please, you have to testify against him. All those oaths, we are going to use my spiritual water from our ancestors to remove all those oaths you take. We are where they carry go in Leife, go swear juju. So I mean not fit kiloba. So we are aware of all those things. I'm going to help you. And so let me see. See, no get anything. No, nothing you get. You talk, say, this. If Roland, say you get thriller. Not say after they don't depose Oba, say you not can see anything. Because you know our brother now, you know Igodomigodo. But those one, how many people Oba kill you can't tell us which I need to. We don't say you don't know, we don't tell you now. Me, I show that the next be picture come out. This is man, look at this here. Yeah, look at the nigga be here. All your children they wayward for Europe. The other one they do work. First we say go school now. They work. They do see. The nigga be your no problem, sir. Just wait. We want first of all know the family, head of your family for Urua. So we'll send people go meet them or I'll call the head. Anybody know the family or head of almost for Urua, I beg, give me phone number. We want first talk because we don't find out say Uti the Negabi na Igodomigodo. So why you go support Yoruba against us? The thing they make me the verse. Why? I mean you want make our ancestors to take for certain use your children. See the way say take a first daughter, and he blind down. As he blind down, kill her very fast. Just kill her. So, you want make our ancestors use me to take one for your picking. I mean, you want follow God fights. I urge you now to resign for that work. That one with the talk say I mean, then I be a boy, when they add the color. That one with the way red. You know what hand they bone, something that is very strong will fall on the head of that one. The deputy Oba, what? You see, I know they come out every day again. So those people those people are saying they will come 500 euro. Say, I am not afraid. I will continue to fight our struggle. So Ogiamie Palace will they destroy. So I am donating 50,000 naira, one for our sister for Spain, say she will donate, and our staff of France will donate. Anything, my telephone number is +49 174 966 1566. So +49 1749 966 1566. Can go to my wall, you will see it there. They just have my Facebook account. Please, in the name of God and in the name of our ancestors, support me. Let us share this letter to the European Union, international communities, 36 state governor. We need money. Any amount, please support. From tomorrow, I want to tell you something again. In the name of God and our ancestors, some of you are facing spiritual battles and you are ashamed to say that because of Oba. You will die in it with it, and you will die because of Oba. I have come to you. I am your brother. So if you have any spiritual problem, please call Saturday, Sunday. Not coming ordinary day I work. Saturday, Sunday, from Friday evening, from 4 o'clock till Sunday. You can consult me. I will help you. May the peace of our God, our Lord, be with you. I play music, then I close. See, all of them, the cause of our ancestors, they worry your children. I believe this is the time to the Negabi have to come and meet me for forgiveness, and you have to come and say, I'm your king. I still remain the king of Utiti Negabi, and Oba Benin must bow down before me. So shall it be. It's you have no choice. Love and like, love and like. Always say. Please, 1 minute. If you will, wàrẹ́rì mọ̀ hàn ìmẹ́sùrù yẹn wà rí gbìdìá amẹ́ni wà á lò èyí wà lò amẹ́ni ọdí very important ló wà. Hello?
Hello, Bishop.
Irun ẹ̀dọ́mọ̀ ọ̀pá ìmí hẹ́dì láyé wèké làárọ̀ lówẹ́ sí dámi tó mú sà iṣẹ́ wà tó pẹ́ irọ́ rẹ̀. Wàyé sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́yìn máa tábà ní Iduland ihò ẹ̀ ukwu ìsàn àti kìnnìkì yẹn akérè wíwá ẹnìmọ̀dáyẹ ọba yìí kìíní deputy ọba. So ìbísàn yé bèrè ọ́ ìyẹn máa support ẹ̀ yìí. Ayi ma ni gbili wa ru ko ni bi se ya fe la we no ibi ogiso yen de aborigine o ma bi mo no ya viole ga gbe no ya do awuza ni o le ya vi ogiso le ga gbe no ya ku gbele ma wa mo bi ni ma na bad ye
Gonna get comment on it. Yeah, comment on it, then you pick up the other issue. I got some few issues to quickly discuss with you because either Lawana and also be going out again. These are the handwork of our ancestors.
Yes.
This message is for the Oba of Benin. Yes. You can see that one of the Ogidosun is with you. Is just in your front there. Is the next person that to take you out.
Yes.
We the other day, he carry Hama, we can't money where my room why. Ima dig a trench from behind the palace to come to your bedroom. This is the first evidence. This is the guy who can slap you, who can stretch his hand and kill you. We are very close to you. He's not going to take us anything. Because this is our son. Your life is in his hand.
Yes.
He's going to take you out.
He's going to kill you.
Yeah, the boy hand is upon them. Is the Ogiso son now? He's going to take. It's a question of time. It's a question of time. The other time is at hand. In less than 3 years, this guy will be gone. Let me tell you also that this Oba Benin is stickingly rich. The guy is worth $60 million net. $60 million.
Or free said just within 5 years, within 4 years, no way around now.
Yeah. Belly waters you wear palace or you go here or push everything into his own pocket. Very greedy somebody. Another one is that look, that aircraft they not dip from the sky like a stone. I hope Captain Osa is not the person going to fly that aircraft that day because that guy is going to fall like anyway. This guy is dead. This guy is dead. And another point I'd like to point to him is that from the Atlantic Ocean to Greenland. Well, and he's preparing to come to Germany. When all the Germany, if you know what happened to Kirimadu is a small thing.
I get it. I be let me
if he hasn't the response the German government give it to Nigerian government when they prosecute all those people. The German government has said no, they don't have time for all these idiots. That they should all sit up. They should stop misbehaving. That they are going to support any person not rise up against this nonsense system here operating in Nigeria. That everything that is happening there, particularly this Oba Benin, all the atrocity, the murder cases he has gotten.
I'm going to what I'm going to do now. If my brother, what I'm trying to do now, I'm going to come out on tomorrow and next tomorrow, trying to seek some things. I want to go to Al Jazeera in Berlin. I want to go to Al Jazeera in Berlin, and I want to look. I have called them on the phone. I want to also go to another CNN that is here in Germany. I'm trying to connect with them. I want them to invite me in program about mass migration. So I want to use that opportunity to talk to the whole world on CNN. So I want the international community to listen to me. The reason why our people are running. We are not the only people in Nigeria. This is called the whole world have to see what is going on. So I have to explain.
They know. The whole world knows.
So this, because I've written the letter to the German government.
The BBC know. Well, we can get in touch with some of these,
I'll check online on BBC, but I book an appointment with Al Jazeera, but I need to be there in person. They need to verify my document and everything, before I can do something. So these are some of the things we want to do. We want to first of all use media to tell the whole world who is the Oba. Tell the whole world so that Egimike Lela ule agbenye ewai ule mahia gbe ewai ule agbenye ule mahia gbe ene den
so mwe na moko biru no one le yuwe kevi bani we no ruwe ba na ladian o ladian bo aba
Idulande ko mama ye kama nuwe gbe wa papa na ye ka sofa na bi ni ya sofa ira keke oti do wu
no go chewa
we don't watch
you definitely at as urban and you at urban and drug igbe really one e drug ni igbe mighty the London do see kwa igbe because then we drug ni we to why we igbe na e won ma gere odiji mara be no gbe wa ami na be do dey buy na e me ni hin ati mi ori mamu
when we go ni mete we na me but since we conscious we na ati me na ya go egbe na no mu gere na ya
igo ni ara mi igo ni o dia mi ima here conscious or ima
no me igo ni eta use but I use it to facilitate
why ladia ye ga record we na igo na why ladia we do aka well you are a great ungrateful person how you move on the
no agreement no you use the money to fight them.
I them agreement and agreement you cannot take money and come to agreement, you know. I go the good at table no and only it's against the law of the agreement law.
It's all right, it's fine, okay.
We say ako baba na go wa talk be so go well.
Okay.
We say baba. Okay. I thank you very much. I say thank you so much. We say if you why more anybody know any spiritual something, you should consult me. Thank you. God bless you. Only I call the case pin rebound table. Hello. Ira me wa talk be we say baba. Iro. Okay. Imo ine. Even say you need this support. Woman have support to have any way me way plan you tell me how itinya na ma arrange ne. So always sometimes verification here we belly. Ita me de here the rope na the police rebel na we ma international place me. Our police we na Italy na na we ni a. O ga gian down we na. Even if you support financially, you are support financially. A man, I big 3 months or you learn one. How later you been to boom near him of you in a dispatch a later. Now, I ha. We are till later, my brother. Wait till you and not till later, my I want to sit in your body commit. Yeah, only really more get what you win. You're born wise. Where's it, my brother? You know. You want to say, you know. Facebook mena ya hack temporary block. Como na tierra oh ya bé que bien. Pàṣẹ wí ẹ wá wẹ́ sí ẹ wò mẹ́. Ẹ wá yìí kí a bá dàn mẹ́ ogi sórí dẹ̀. Wọ́n á mú ìwé gbótọ̀. Èdè mo Saudi Arabia ní agẹ́gì wà hún. Wọ́n á yọ agídí yẹ̀ wò hún. Òun wẹ̀ ẹ̀mí òun wẹ̀ àfihàn mọ́ àrí fẹ́. Ìfẹ́ yà mọ̀ òun wáyé òun wẹ̀ àmọ̀ ẹ̀rí fẹ́. Òun ẹ̀ wáyé àmọ̀ ẹ̀rí fẹ́ ilé ìfẹ́ àmọ̀ òun ẹ̀rí. Ini gbé nàìjíríà wò yẹn. Àwẹ̀ sí ilé ẹ̀wò náà. Àwẹ̀ sí Ogiso ọ̀rẹ́dọ̀ mi ìyẹ̀wò mẹ́fà. Ìmọ̀ ni kùn mí. Ìmọ̀ ni mẹ́ home problem. Ìmọ̀ ni mẹ́ stress. Ìmọ̀ ni mẹ́ mọ̀. Ìlúdọ̀ mi wá fà. Fòdé mọ́ta èyí mú jàjí. Ẹ̀ mọ́ta ní ìwà hàn mí. C'est